Good afternoon, Eagle, Nick, out. It's, you know what I mean, Vern, and we are live on the west side of Walnut Avenue, about a mile from the interstate. Good afternoon. Now, as you'll see on the west side over here, there's a whole lot of traffic. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, the Kroger and the Food City is right up there. Kroger is on this side of the road. Food City's on the other. We have a Steak and Shake on the corner of the red light of Doug Gap and Tibbs Road. Hello, JD187. How you doing, brother? Show you how far back that traffic gets backed up. You watch that light, how all these cars headed west, turning left on the Doug Gap Road to get the turn. Plus, there'll be a green light come out, and there's hardly any cars that is coming east turning on to Tibbs Road will be able to make the turn until the next red light. They should have them red lights timed where it changes green for both sides at the same time. Now, a lot of times there'll be still cars wanting to turn on the Tibbs Road. They'll have to wait through 2 light changes before they'll ever get to go. How are you doing this afternoon, JD? Hello, Gojo. The old EagleNick out. It seen the officer driving vehicle number 61 with the Dalton Police Department headed south down Doug Gap Road a little while ago. He sure did look funny at old EagleNick when he went by. Now, of course, he did not turn around and come back. Good afternoon, Thunder Dragons. Now, this side of Dalton, on the west side over here toward the interstate, gets a whole lot of traffic. Good afternoon, Savannah Spivey. Try not to fall asleep on us. Now we are doing our part, being on the lookout for that inmate that walked away from the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department work detail. Oh, EagleNick is doing pretty good, JD. Boy, that was a sharp-looking yellow Dodge Charger. Oh, EagleNick is going to have to come up with a couple of bicycle tires, 26-inch, and a couple of new tubes so I can try to get my black Rock Rider bicycle back on the road. Good afternoon, I Up Creator. Great to see you again, my friend. We are on the west side of Dalton. Good afternoon, Penguins Clips, Leo. Now somebody must be moving, got a mattress tied down with all their stuff in the back of their truck. But that could be somebody that's homeless in this day and age that has to live out of their vehicle. It is great to see everyone who is coming on to the live stream. I welcome you all. You all are greatly appreciated. Please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. Before you make a snap judgment on my YouTube channel judging a live stream, please be sure to check out my YouTube channel. Hey, I'm a whole lot better there, Creator. I'm actually out here walking this time. I'm not even riding my bicycle. I'm actually only about 4 miles away from the Eagle's Nest on the west side of town. I don't think I've ever, look at that. Them 2 diesel trucks racing, smoking like tar kettles, slanging all that old black dust up in the air, that old black smoke. That's some nasty smelling stuff, I tell you what. I'm glad it stopped before it got all the way to me. I think they was trying to get old EagleNick with that smoke, but they didn't get me. There's a couple of trucks that runs around like that. If they see anybody on the side of the road, they try to dust them with that smoke, whether they're walking or riding a bicycle. That one to the outside here blowed the other one's doors, if you ask me, but I don't think the one to the inside was really trying to race them. But we're not going to stay on here too long. I might have to get headed back toward the Eagle's Nest before it was to start raining. I've already felt a few drops as I was walking down Dugout Road headed toward the Kroger. I had to go by the Kroger. I noticed up there in the shopping center, the Kroger shopping center, that the Big Lots has closed down. Now, I don't know if Big Lots is closed down completely or if it was just this location. Do they have Big Lots where y'all are at? Good afternoon, Dustin Logan. Well, they must be shutting down Big Lots completely. Now, I've not heard that they went out of business, but they definitely shut down the Big Lots in the Kroger Plaza right off West Walnut Avenue and Dugout Road here in Dalton, Georgia. Now, I'm sure it will not take too long for someone to rent that space and put something else in there. It is a fairly large retail space. Look, see what I mean about how far that traffic gets backed up? Sometimes it may be backed up twice as far as you see right now. Well, I'm Creator. Boy, check that out. That's sharp. Actually, carpet was what put Dalton on the map. We are the carpet capital of the world, self-professed anyway. That has been the motto of Dalton, Georgia, ever since I was a little kid. Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. But oh, EagleNick, oh, this thinks it's became the crooked cops capital of the world. We got carpet, crooks, and cops, and too many crooked cops that are on the carpets. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, Dalton is a nice city and a beautiful county as well. Over the top of that roof, looking straight ahead, you're seeing the top of the Dalton Convention and Trade Center. Just barely getting the top of it. It's up going up the top of Dugout Mountain. You got that right, eye of Creator. Them crooked cops try to sweep their crimes under the carpet. They do not like their corruption being exposed. How they extort money from taxpayers. Must be having a furniture sale somewhere. I've done seen a couple of vehicles go by with new furniture on the back. They better hurry up and get that there new sofa inside somewhere before it was to start raining. But we are fixing to hit 17 minutes. So, EagleNick, this is going to get ready to end this live stream. Then I'm going to start walking back to the east this way, headed back toward the eagle's nest. I'd like to thank you all for coming on the live stream. Thank you so much for your continued support. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. EagleNick out it. I am EagleNick. Until I see you the next time I felt a drop of rain hit me in the back, I'm out.